Assalamu alaikum. The title may sound painful, confusing, even disrespectful. But in Islam, marriage, divorce, and family relations have divine rules. So how can a man leave a wife and later marry her sister or her aunt? What does Allah allow, what does He forbid? Let's reveal the truth from Quran and Hadith. 1. Islam doesn't play with family ties. Before I explain the ruling, we must understand something. Islam protects families. It protects sisters from jealousy. It protects aunts from emotional harm. And it protects wives from unfair marriage practices. 2. Why would a man marry a sister or aunt? In some cultures or situations, a marriage ends. Divorce happens. And after time passes, a man may find respect, deen, or compatibility with someone related to his ex-wife, like her sister or her aunt. This is not about disrespect. This is not about replacing people. This is about Islamic rules that tell us what is halal and what is haram. 3. First rule: he cannot marry the sister while still married to the first wife. In the Quran, Allah says clearly, "And you are forbidden to combine two sisters in marriage." Surah An-Nisa 4:23. This means, cross-mark, a man cannot have a wife and at the same time marry her sister. Cross-mark it is completely forbidden. Cross-mark it destroys family bonds and creates hatred between sisters. After divorce and after her iddah ends, it becomes halal. Now here is the part many people don't know. If the divorce is final, and the iddah is fully completed, then the woman becomes a stranger again in Sharia. At that time, it becomes fully halal to marry her sister. No sin, no haram, no disrespect, because Islam separated the marriages. 5. Third rule: about her aunt, maternal or paternal. The Prophet _FDFA gave us a clear rule. Do not combine a woman with her aunt in marriage. Sahih al-Bukhari and Muslim. Meaning, crossmark a wife and her aunt cannot be co-wives. Crossmark not at the same time, but after divorce, after the iddah, and with the right intention, it becomes halal to marry her aunt. Caption: same rule as sister, not together. 6. Divorce is halal but disliked. Islam allows divorce when the marriage cannot continue. But it is never encouraged, never celebrated. The Prophet said that divorce is among the halal things that Allah dislikes. So the point is not, replace your wife with her sister or aunt. The point is, if the marriage ends, there are rules that protect everyone involved. 7. Why did Allah allow this after divorce? To protect the rights of the woman, her sister, her aunt, and the man. Because once the marriage ends and the waiting period finishes, heavy there is no jealousy of co-wives. Heavy there is no injustice. Heavy no woman is sharing a husband. Heavy and no family ties are being harmed. Islam builds peace, not chaos. 8. This ruling is not a joke, not drama. This is not for entertainment. This is not to disrespect any woman. This is not to encourage men to jump from one sister to another. This is pure fiqh. Halal, haram, boundaries, protection, and wisdom. At the end of the day, my brothers and sisters, Islam came to organize our relationships, protect our families, and strengthen our hearts. Yes, Allah made some matters halal and some haram, not to restrict us but to guide us to what is best. Divorce is allowed, but it should never be used as a weapon, and marriage is a blessing, not a game. So remember, before any decision, return to Allah. Before any judgment, return to the Quran. Before you follow desires, remember the day you stand alone in front of Allah. If this video taught you something new, share it, because maybe a single reminder can save a family, fix a marriage, or guide a heart. May Allah guide us, protect our families, and grant us wisdom and mercy. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.